guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you are an old subscriber, you're welcome. Today I'm with my friends and we are going to be doing okay, I feel like you need to introduce yourself because
I'm not really good with cameras and stuff.
What you say? What do you mean? What are you even saying?
But yo, it's your boy Nash. AKA, that's my AKA, right? My name is Damar Nishtuni. Some know me as Leniga. Some call
that's
me,
a very recent name.
Yeah, some call me Bean. I don't know why they still use that, but yeah. Some call me Nash.
But also, why were you Bean at the first place?
Because I was crazy back then, but I'm not crazy now.
Who said you're not crazy now?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm not, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Am I still crazy?
You are. Trust me.
Yeah, so yeah, I have a lot of names, but I like the Nash the most. Yeah, so yeah, it's a boy in the Nash.
Welcome. So, we're going to be doing a Q&A, right?
Yep.
So, I got a couple of questions from girls. Because he's a guy, I figured I should ask him what girls have always wanted to know. Because men make us go through a lot. So I feel like since today I've got a guy with me, we might as well hear it from the horse's mouth. Thank you. So first question, have you ever cheated?
Yeah, I've cheated, I've cheated a lot.
Okay, wait. I feel like the follow-up question is what we actually want.
Yeah.
So it's have you ever cheated and why? But I don't want you to say why you cheated. Okay, I want you to tell me why you cheated and also what triggers men to cheat actually. What drives
I don't know, but I think I'm only gonna speak about myself and my experiences, right? So I've cheated, yeah, that's true. And my reasons for cheating were very stupid. It's just seeing someone someone that's new and that's different, and it's like, why did I cheat? Why me? Okay, cool. As I was saying, it's just the effect of seeing someone that's new, and because you get used to your girlfriend, right? So because the first weeks of a relationship and the first months are very crazy because you still have this person, you're still excited about this person, you're still learning this person, you're still fascinated about how they look, their figure and their shape and everything. And after 6 months down the line, you're already used to everything, you're used to how they look and a whole lot of things that they do. So now you start seeing other things outside that are hey, this is crazy. It's like when you're a kid, right? When you're a baby, you would be given a toy, and then maybe play with that toy for an hour, and then if your parents come and give you another toy, you're gonna throw that away.
I feel like it's just like with sneakers. When I get new shoes, I forget about the
old ones
are
are
the new ones are
exactly everything new and everything I'd say that's not yours. Or I'd say because
that's not yours.
Yeah,
is key
it's
word.
amazing. Yeah, because it's now when you're on Instagram and stuff, you're looking at everybody's life. It's wow, look at what they're doing.
Yeah,
it fascinates you, but there's someone else that somewhere who's fascinated about your life. Same thing with your girlfriend. If you're dating your girlfriend, some nigga will look at your girlfriend whoa, damn, that's a beautiful chick.
Definitely some niggas
and then
look at it.
But with you, you're gonna be that's my girl. Because she's yours. So I feel like it's so like that.
You just said few weeks, a few months. So basically, with you, once it gets to 6 months, it's over. You start leveling.
Not really looking. I'm not.
You're not looking. It just comes.
I'm not out there looking.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As for me, I'd speak for myself because I'm in an industry where I'm very exposed, right? So I get a whole lot of DMs and stuff.
Yeah.
So I do get girls hitting me up, and sometimes you find that this chick is too proper. You understand? Sometimes you just wanna test your power as a nigga. How can you actually get a proper chick like this?
When last did you test your powers?
And to be honest, that's not long ago. I tried to see if I still got it. And I realized that, oh shit, I still has it, I still have it in
And
me.
it didn't work out, and stay away from it. Thank you. You realize you do so.
Yeah.
If you
But
go
I
back
realized I
there,
just wanted to see my power, and then I realized, oh shit, I can still do this
if
thing.
you go back there, we're not gonna be friends again. Like I'm gonna be done with you. We
Yeah, but I
can't.
was just wanting to see if I can actually.
And you were
get-
very excited.
You see, like, let's say, making an example. Let's say, like a Mitlali, you know, you see like a chick like a Mitlali, and you know, hey, you can't stand a chance. But just as a guy, you want to see your power, test your power, see how. Then you just throw a DM and wait for, and then next thing they reply and they're like, yo, let's hook up. We're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I still got it, you know.
But do you think you're capable of being like loyal like throughout?
100%. Yeah, I think I've been loyal. I've been for like some time there and there.
For how long?
For years, man. Like.
And you were not flirting with anyone. You were not in any girls' DMs. You were not kissing nobody.
As I said,
you were not sleeping with nobody. What do you say?
As I said, I'm very exposed. And I still go back to like being. I kind of feel like if I was not on social media, I'd do best. But the minute I go on Facebook or Instagram, there's always that someone that's on.
Don't you think boys shouldn't be on Instagram? Okay, don't you think when we're in a relationship, you guys must delete?
Yeah, maybe. I think maybe.
Yeah, you guys need to delete Instagram.
I'm not sure.
Because I feel like it's in the DMs where girls actually get the courage to come. Because also when we don't trust men, right? For as much as I know this guy is like a manhole. I've dated a manhole before, but sometimes he's a good guy, but I'm scared of like the same thing about testing powers. I'm just scared. What if a girl that feels like he wants to hit, or maybe he really, really wants him, comes through and then he's thinking, okay, let me test my powers. Because I know girls actually initiate stuff. Like girls slide into DMs, like that is so real.
They do,
especially through stories. This whole reaction thing is like nonsense.
I didn't think it was a thing. Like I don't know, it was because this whole thing started with like when we were still on Mix It. Because when I was still on Mix It, that's when I got like so many girls and stuff.
You were still famous then.
Yeah, it was great, crazy.
What were you doing then? What were you famous for? Like I still don't understand. What were you guys doing?
What were they doing? I don't know. We had quad bikes and
didn't you have that
we're chopping life.
We know part of where there was Una Rams.
There was a whole lot of
Miso was Miso part of it? Then there's Bats.
There was a whole lot of people.
Oh, you guys were a lot.
Even before that, because before that we were doing fair play, we're dancing, we're doing fashion shows.
Fair play was a dancing crew. It had a t-shirt that had a blue thing.
Yeah, fashion shows, talent shows.
Yes.
So yeah. We had groupies, right? So a lot of them.
I wasn't part of that.
I don't know, yeah. But they're still there. But I feel like now it's getting to a point where like people, I think girls, when they see you like you out there living a good life and stuff, they just want to be part of it, I feel. You know?
Yeah.
So
I think girls are thirsty, personally.
They just want to be part of something cool. Girls just want to be, if they say that, oh, that guy is doing something cool and looks like his life is going headed to the right direction, or you chopping life, then girls want to be part of that because girls just want to have fun.
Which is why you guys end up dating scammers, because now you see them popping champagnes.
Oh,
and you don't know. Saying wants people's money now. You don't know they're drinking on credit. So I feel like also the whole sliding into the DMs thing, I just feel like once you get into a relationship, delete Instagram. Okay, the man must delete it.
Yeah, but as for cheating, I don't cheat anymore. But I do have people like talking to me and stuff, and I'm talking to some people, but it's nothing deep or serious. I'm not doing anything. I'm like, one girl, yeah.
Okay, next question. Okay, how do you know you're in love? Like, how do you know that this is okay? Obviously, it all starts with talking. How do you know that? Hey, here it's like I'm in.
When I start caring and start wanting to do things for someone, you understand? Because I kind of feel like when you start wanting to do things for the next person, that's when you realize that you actually do care about them.
Yeah.
And you just want to see them, let's say, happy or them doing better.
Like you want to invest in them.
And I'm not talking about like buying them chocolates and flowers.
Why are you saying it like it's not nice?
Bro, like real stuff that are gonna get you to move in life and stuff. If I start getting involved in your electricity bills and your school fees and I wanna like I start worrying about your license and your your rent and your
shoes.
shoes, your clothes. I start worrying about how you're doing at school.
Yeah.
I want to know about your spirituality.
Ooh.
You understand? Like when I start getting involved in those type of things,
Yeah.
that's when I realized, okay, now you love. But if are we just going out on dates and eating food and buying chocolates and stuff, I mean that I can do for any type of a girl.
So is it possible for you to fall in love with two girls and
Not really. It's the other one. The other one's gonna be love, and the other one's gonna be like lust, or you just wanna smash because it happens like that.
So you've never been in a situation where you're confused, you don't know exactly.
I've been in a situation, but the flop was that I was coming from a relationship, so I was still thinking about the ex and the one I was with. So I was like in the middle. So I was like, did I do the right thing by moving on? Should I go back?
Hey, a lot of people go through that. Hey,
Yeah. So
on some, should I go back and finish what I started, or should I start a new thing and see if it works
but
out?
Then the new person is so excited, and
now you're just like conflicted.
You can't make them flop and understand. So you're just like, no, I don't know what to do. And then the ex is like, you can go, but they don't really want you to go. So they just want you to come back, but
do you still talk to your ex?
I do sometimes. I have them on my
About
Instagrams, and now when I see them
Random
doing things, when they say congratulations if they graduating and stuff, because my ex just graduated I think last year, and that was the last time I spoke to her. I was like, yo man, congratulations for graduating. I see you doing big things. I hope you're the best, because I still encourage my exes, because there's a whole lot of things that I made them start. You feel
but now that you're out of the picture,
so I still be like, I see you still doing good and stuff.
Mara, do you
Just
think it's fair, dude?
I mean, if
I was okay,
if you
not
matured
even if I
enough.
was, let's take your girlfriend for instance, right? She has an ex as well. Would you be fine with her? Let's say the reason why her ex bought a car was because of her, right? Would you be fine with her, like still talking to her, probably saying, no, you need to get this, you need to get a house, you need to do, like probably talking about like real life, you'd be fine with that? Hey, hell no, guys.
I'm still fine now. I think my ex still talks. My girlfriend talks to her ex. I think, cause I think they.
Okay, but then why? Because you with someone now, and whatever you're doing now, you guys should push it together. Why are you still talking to your ex?
Even when I was dating my ex was talking to, and sometimes I'd say.
That's why y'all broke up.
Sometimes I'd say she must holler at him, and then she did.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I mean.
No, bro.
I didn't have a problem with that. I was like.
I can't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too jealous. I don't know.
I don't have a problem.
Why are we even mentioning her name? For what?
I don't care actually. I don't really care. I don't care what.
I don't know.
You can talk to anybody as long as you're not like messing up with them, then it's fine. You know.
But I just think once we're together, we are starting something new and we are sharing.
You have to cut off everybody.
Spirituality. No, not basically cut off. But we are sharing everything, right? Like you and I talk about everything. Okay, I'm gonna start this. I wanna start a podcast. I wanna buy a car. I wanna do whatever. I am literally telling my boyfriend, right? Then what does it have to do with my ex? Obviously, yes, my ex was also trying to push me. He also wanted like good stuff from me.
Nice
but that doesn't mean that. Or maybe let's say I thought of this idea when I was with him. But now that I'm with my boyfriend, why do I have to go back and talk to him about it? I could have done someone else now.
We started it together.
No. Okay. Meaning everything you discussed with your ex, even when you want to buy a house or even when you want to buy a car, you're gonna go back and do it.
Not everything. Just so I said,
dog. Let's just
graduating, because I still remember I helped my ex with like some assignments and stuff. So when they graduate, I have to like go and still be like, yo,
congratulations.
Because you
okay.
threw some effort.
Which I feel like it's not necessary.
But
like,
check, you threw like 60% effort when you was there. So I mean, you still.
That's just like you going back for your pension money, bruh. This is not some government job.
Like, I don't see any problem with it.
Okay, cool. Okay, and like this is your QnA. What am I doing?
I don't. Guys, to
cool.
tell the truth, I don't have a problem with exes talking to each other as long as they don't talk. They don't say anything that's gonna get me off the picture and stuff. But I feel like if you guys wanna talk, man. I mean, who am I to like stop people from talking? Let's talk.
All right, thank you, Damu. Next question. This one is a bit personal, but what's your type?
My type. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have a type.
What's your type?
The fuck do I have a type? Do I have a type?
Tell me you have a type.
But I'd never date a skinny chick. That's for sure.
But the girl was skinny though.
Which girl though?
The girl by my street.
Oh, she's not skinny that one.
I know what? You lying. Why are you lying?
She was not. Wait, there's a lot of types of skin.
Okay, I am not thick, and she's
Yeah,
not
but
like
she-
me.
but she
Then
wasn't
what
like-
is she?
Nah, she wasn't that. No. She was not skinny, bro.
Okay, what's skinny?
Eh,
Like model skinny. Like
yeah, like that type of messed up skinny. There's a whole lot of, cause that one you could see, but she had like a nyash.
Mara, she's not. No, but she's nothing compared to your ex and your current.
No, she's not. She cannot.
Exactly. So meaning, what do you mean? Like she's. But
But that one was not my type. That one I didn't
It's just that
date.
we can't take out a picture now.
Check.
But
That one when I dated that girl it was not about types. You understand? It was about her, because she was the one who actually liked me a lot more than I liked her. No, actually we've been on and off, because now we're talking about like some other. We've been on and off, but yeah. But my type. Let's talk about my type. I think my type is what I really.
bums.
I must have nyash. That's for
Oh,
sure.
you love bums, dude.
If you don't have a nyash,
Like, oh
then
god, I saw your girlfriend walking in, and I'm just like, yo, child, at your age, why are you carrying this?
big nyash. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, nyash there, and must be a bit chubby, you know.
Yeah, a bit of meat.
Bit of meat.
So,
and
not the gym type.
I don't like gym girls and stuff. I don't like people who are too concerned about how they look.
How they look.
And people who are too concerned about what they eat, and I'm scared of those type
Which
of
board
people.
or Adelaide board?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm putting up with fries, let's do fries. If I'm gonna
I
put
saw
up
the
with-
other girl, you're out with your girl, you guys bought like 5 burgers, and I'm like, hey, what's going on?
we just showered a whole lot of burgers and meat. You understand? And then we take home some of it, because I love food. So if I'm to get someone that doesn't have food, then
yeah, it would be.
there's a disconnect. You understand?
Yeah.
And I don't want a person that's I'm gonna be chilling there like, look at my tummy, look at my. I'm like, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, let's move.
I'm just gonna keep quiet because this is your day today. You're the one that says.
You wanna say
I'm
something
gonna-
and say it. But me, I'm just saying it.
And now I feel bad because I feel like lately I've been that girl. Like,
You must not, because those type of people are they become very unhappy, because I was once not happy with how I looked at some point, but it was something that I could change, because I was like getting high too much and my lips were starting to like come like very dark and stuff. You understand?
So the problem was your lips.
Yeah, they were kind of like very. So you could tell that this guy is taking some shit. So I started realizing, the more I focused on
How you look.
how I looked, I was never happy, because every time I'd look at the mirror, I'd see myself, but I wouldn't see myself for who I am.
No,
I'd
you
see my
want
lips,
yeah.
and then I'm like, fuck.
And you're a
I
guy,
hate
you
myself.
can't even cover your lips.
You
with
cannot. You
lipstick.
understand?
I
So-
remember my lips were dark at some point.
I'm like-
I used to put on lipstick.
That's when I started realizing, now I understand why so many girls that are like very concerned about how they look are always not happy and always kind of sad and down and depressed and off, because that thing, it takes you off. You understand? If you realize, okay, I'm getting fat now, I'm getting like too fat. Now you start not seeing yourself for who you are. You start seeing
Hey,
that fat
one
now.
is hitting deep now.
Do you
boy.
get?
It's
Start
gonna
seeing
be
the
moving from
fat.
this question.
So that's the flaw.
So
That's what-
basically, when you see me coming from the gym, you just like go up and go.
No, I don't say that because I do like gym, because it's
Healthy.
because the thing is, gym was made for health, right?
Nice,
But
yeah.
when Instagram was introduced, gym became like
I want to look like a certain
a
way.
whole what you call molding, where you mold your body. That's why you find out people are doing surgeries and stuff, because now they saying the gym is taking 2 years. Surgery will take 2 hours.
2 hours.
See?
And you're out.
Yeah, and then
It's
you're
a
out.
Snatched waist.
So if those type of people, I really I don't wanna get myself involved.
So
in
basically,
those
your type is like a confident woman.
ones. someone that's gonna be out
Let's just
there
find the way they like,
living their
who
life,
they are.
loving who they are, loving their body, loving their life, and not being not too concerned about trends and someone that is not looking at what other people are doing, because that's another thing right there. I don't want to be coming back
Not a
home.
social media hand. basically.
Nah, I don't want to be coming back home and be like, hey baby, did you see house of what? Hey. I'm like, no, I don't want those type of people. I wanted someone that's real and who's living their life
Go get a village girl, boy.
in the world. Not really I don't
No,
know.
I'm just kidding.
I could. I think
No.
those ones have a problem too. We understand. I don't want someone
When
that
they
doesn't
become
really.
exposed to things now,
Yeah,
they're like,
I don't want someone that doesn't really know anything. I want someone that does know
no,
things.
but understands that I don't want to be in
And
this.
yeah, and understand that
be
there's
this person.
certain things that you cannot do or certain things
Yeah.
that you cannot want, because there's girls that want everything and then they become miserable at the end.
Okay, let's put it in
So,
simple terms. You
yeah.
want an exclusive girl.
Just someone that's cool, chilled, having yash, chubby, beautiful looking. Yeah, but I mean,
Light skinned.
no, I don't know.
Hey, your girl is white.
Actually, like, the craziest thing is, my whole life I never liked a yellow bone. Even in high school, all my girl friends except two, they were all like dark skinned. So I used to like a whole lot of dark skinned chick. I don't even know how.
And then you went from dark to.
I don't even know how I went that crazy. I don't know what happened. But if my girl was to come now, if my girl was to come when I was in high school, she was not gonna be my girl. I was not gonna hit on her. Yeah, so I never liked.
Hey, but you said so many things. I don't think you have a type. Let's.
Bro.
Nah, you don't.
Nyash. Chubby. Beautiful.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm mad.
Done.
I'm the one by my street doesn't have a nyash. Yeah,
She was nyashed full.
Ah, you lying, dog.
You wouldn't see.
You lying. I know her. You were coming to see her. She used to stay by my street. I used to see her every day.
She had nyash.
She didn't. She was fine. She's a petite, nice girl. I remember she used to love fashion a lot. She was those petite,
she liked
cute
food
girls.
a lot. I like the fact that she liked food.
And she could make.
And she would cook a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's hectic.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. A rich girl that is not as into you, or a poor hun that's madly in love with you.
I'd go rich, man. I don't like the thing is, I ask myself every day, that I ask myself that type of a question a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you date a rich girl? Oh, I've dated some, and it was fine. I like, just like as women say, oh, we want a guy with money. I wouldn't mind a girl that's coming in with something. You understand? I'm not saying like a lot, actually, because I can take care of myself.
But bro, you didn't get my question.
Very good.
A rich girl that isn't as into you.
I want
this
to
person is
explain.
like, okay, cool.
I want to explain because at some point, there was once I had this girl. She liked me a lot, right? Like a lot. And at that point, I know this girl on the side who didn't like me a lot. I was the one who was doing more things. But then with this one that I was doing more things, she would go 50-50, right? On most things, and would do like a lot of things.
Yeah.
And this one that really liked me, I had to do most of the things, right?
Yeah.
And I realized that okay, now I'm doing less things because most of the time I have to
do it all alone.
Yeah, and then I have to pay double and stuff.
So the only thing she was bringing to the table was love.
Yeah, it was love and support and which is good, but if you're not gonna come with like a lot of money, you don't have to expect a lot of things to happen.
Yeah, which is normal.
Do you get what I'm saying? But then now the flop is the disconnect becomes when that type of a person still wants you to do like a whole lot of things and then they're not doing anything. So I'd say a rich girl. Yeah,
a rich girl that isn't as
rich girl.
But you do understand that a girl that's not as into you is not gonna respect you. She's not gonna love you as much as you wanna be loved. And I feel like that's what ruins a lot of men. Like a man that's not loved. Do you know that even at church, hey, why am I using church? Let's say at work, we work with older people, right?
Yeah.
At work, look at the married man that you see at work, right? You can tell a married man that's loved and a married man that's not loved at home. You can tell when they walk in. So would you rather be unhappy?
I don't really put my life
and just be there with his mind.
I don't really put my life on a relationship and stuff.
This man.
Cause I'm always like doing like a whole lot of things, and I feel like if you are like very busy, I'm always trying to do some things. I'm thinking about
you still need love though.
The next thing.
You still need love. It doesn't matter how busy you are.
Sometimes I forget about this thing. Sometimes
even the busiest man in the country still needs love.
Sometimes I have to bring myself back. I'm like, oh shit, I have a girlfriend. You understand? I forget. When I get like to do a whole lot of things, I even forget that I'm dating someone. Now I'm like, now I have to call my girlfriend and stuff, which is kind of like tiring sometimes. But I still do it because it's life. But I don't really, man. bro. Man. If I could live without this whole thing, I'd leave, man.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, that's me. I don't see.
Okay, which
the
brings
importance
us
of it.
which brings us to the last question, right? This is like I put it there because I feel like it's good for conclusion.
Yeah.
The question was, why are men so fucked up? Like, let me elaborate. The same way you're saying you don't put your what in love. Like, you sound like someone that's just like exhausted. Like, I don't think you were born like this. I'm sure in high school you used to have like fairy tale dreams and whatever, thinking of love and shit. Like, why are men so fucked up? Because I feel like men end up behaving the way that they do because they don't believe in love as much anymore. Or they just think.
I used to back in the days, I used to love a lot, man. I used to love a lot, and I used to do things for my girlfriend and stuff. And then what happened is that I think what happened with this whole thing, why men are so fucked up now, is because now something changed in the middle right there. Something changed. I don't know what happened, but then somewhere there was a disconnect when girls started having this whole ideology of what a perfect boyfriend should be like or should have, or I wouldn't say look like, because now girls don't even date for looks.
Those girls don't
So I'd say, because back in the days you'd get a girlfriend just because you looked pretty, because you looked to wear nice clothes. You understand?
Yeah.
Or
in
you
high
can
school,
dance.
you're in sports or
You
something.
understand? Or you can dance, or because you're smart. Because I remember there was a time I dated a chick in college because I was number one in advertising at some point. And then that scored me a chick. You understand? And she was like, oh wow, that guy number one.
Smart,
Wow, he's
yeah.
smart. And then she started talking to me, and the next thing we're like, and I was like, oh, this is crazy, just getting a girlfriend because I'm smart. But now, if you can be smart the way, you can be 100% smart, you can be whatever, you can be yellow bone niggas, cute, clean. But if you don't have like what these people, like the ideology of a perfect nigga is, then you're not gonna make it.
Which
understand?
is what?
I feel like you have to have money now. Because you have to have money. Or I think you need to have a car. I don't know about apartment, because some chicks don't even want to come sleep at your apartment. They want to sleep at a hotel or a lodge.
Doesn't it come back to the type of girls you guys are shillering though? Because,
so I kind of feel like that's why.
Because why are you taking a girl that doesn't want to sleep at your apartment but the hotel?
No, the thing is, let's say you see a girl on Instagram, right?
That thing is a mole.
Or you see.
If a girl says.
They do say that, like you see a chick's like, I don't go to your apartment.
Places.
I don't go to people's places. I have to go to a lodge or go to a hotel. And you're like, oh wow, okay, why? And they ask her why. She's like, oh, that's how because you guys now have standards and have ways of doing things. Like girls, if they drink, say Benin, right? Then you get to a place and then there's like a lot of savannas. Even if there's 1 million savannas, they'll be like, we're not gonna drink. You get me? They'll be like, no, we drink this. So because of that, now girls are like, I don't wanna, if a girl, because there's some chick once said she only dates guys that drive BMWs. I'm like, what?
Does she even have a license? Okay, so
I don't know.
I don't want to be that girl. But what I'm saying, so
like,
you're saying that
so I kind of feel like
the
with that,
ideology,
because of that, it makes niggas more fucked up. Cause
so you're just like whatever.
Yeah, we start becoming very careless of and we start taking care of the girls less, because now we just start seeing them as objects, because that's what they're using us for. They're portraying themselves as.
And now you're like more narcissist because you're like looking at yourself more, looking after yourself.
Yeah, now we need to look out after. That's why now, if you check, a whole lot of guys are spending more time with guys than we used to spend with girls. Back in the days, we'd spend a lot of time with girls, just being around girls and chilling, and we'd have crews and we'd have. And
the crew always had like
a
part where there's like girls.
Exactly, those girls and boys and stuff, and we have families of girls and boys.
I remember
communities of girls and boys, and we were like one thing, and it was fine, and nobody had any pressure of anything. But now you can't do that, because everybody's got their own. I don't do this, I do that. I don't
chill
take this.
Like this.
I don't chill. And now if this are normal people, you understand? It's like Hayan and Venda, you go to Venda, and girls are like, things we were doing like 2016. 2016 would chill with girls, get high, let's say, buy drinks, chill under a tree, cook pork. Now you hit up girls like, yo, let's do this thing we used to do 5 years ago. They're like, oh no, I don't sit under trees. I only go to MGB.
Why are you taking me to a couch?
Exactly. Why are you taking me to a couch? I'm like, yo, bro, this is nothing changed in you.
Bro.
I mean, you used to do this, but now because you feel like you have standards, you want to say, the news cafe, and then you get there, you realize all we're doing, when we get there, we have drinks in front of us, we have food, and all we're doing is just taking pictures. You see a girl taking 1,000 pictures and
you guys are there to have fun and like socialize.
But there's no fun because it's not fun. I mean, all these other things like the car wash, going to Nandoni chill, going to a dam, going hiking, doing activities that are real activities is what's best.
Activities that don't need a weave.
Because now even girls be like, oh, I want to go on vacation. Okay, cool. Take them to vacation. All they want to do is take pictures in the hotel, and then they take you to the beach, and then they run around, and then you take pictures.
They don't even swim. I for one can't swim.
And then you chill, be like, oh, so this is what you want. This is what makes you like. This is what makes you think this is life. And then you realize that, oh, these people, they don't really understand what's going on because they're just taking everything from everyone. Which
is very sad, hey? I know I'm a girl as well.
So that's why...
Hey, Mara, what's happening at home is like crazy.
That's why now I'd say niggas are fucked up because of all these ideologies girls have. And girls saying that they don't want to do this, they want to do that. Which is, they didn't even do. They can't even do it for themselves. I feel like you should ask for things that you can actually give for yourself.
Mara,
but if you can't
why are you
give
asking
yourself
if you can give it to yourself?
Exactly. You have to ask something that you can give to yourself.
I'm saying, why are you asking for it if you can do it, if you can afford it?
No, asking for, it's like you having, let's say you have money, but you ask your parents to pay for your, probably say rent. You understand? It's not like you saying that you don't have the money. You have it. You just want to save this one that you have.
Use it for something else.
And use it for something else. But you can still pay for it.
So what you're saying is
get me?
not asking for stuff that you can't afford as well.
Yeah, because that thing now, after if someone says they don't have, then you're gonna go around chasing people. That's why you would find someone sleeping around because they asking for things.
This is hungry, guys. How?
You understand? So I kind of feel like men are fucked up because of these ideologies that are out there, and girls saying now they have standards and saying, hey, a man is a paki, I stop pants. I don't sleep at people's houses. I don't. Yeah, so those things, they're getting us very upset as guys, you know, and I get mad when I hear things like that, because what about us? Why can't we have standards like that? Because when we start having standards,
you guys have standards.
Jack, when we start having standards, people have start having problems. Understand? Because there was a time when I wrote a status, right? I'm like, yo.
You're always writing shit.
I write a whole lot of shit. So I'm like, yo, if this thing, let's say if we can have like a calculator that calculates like a body count, right? And I'd only want people, let's say, and then if you're over 5, then we don't talk to you. And people are like, you can't do that. But I'm like, it comes back to everybody else having standards to what they want. Why can't we say the same thing? Just like now, niggas will be like, I date a chick with a nyash, or we only date pretty chicks. We only date tall chicks. We date. Yeah, but
you guys have standards.
At the end of the day, our standards are not really that crazy.
They are. You know why?
I don't think they are.
You would never be with a girl that's not pretty. You would never do that. And already that's a standard, but because there's a lot of pretty girls that you can get, you think it's normal. It's not. There are girls that are not too out there and they still need somebody, but they can't because you guys have standards.
If I started,
I would. Okay, why am I saying I?
It's amazing.
A girl would like compromise and be with a guy that doesn't have it all figured out and all that. Like we do cut stuff, but you would never be with a guy that you can't take to the boys. That's standard on its own. Be honest. You know your boys. Let's start there. You know your niggas. You would never be with a guy that you can't take to the boys.
I'm saying this because this was a time now, not really like a long time ago. I was just talking to like this chick. She's not even like, wow, bro. Like she's very normal. Like she's not even a +4 or anything. She's like very normal. Just that she's on Instagram and she's she wears like nice clothes and she's got numbers and stuff. And I just wanted to like hit her up because some guy wanted to take pictures of her because I think she's doing modeling and stuff.
You told me about this.
So I'm hitting her up. I'm like, yo, what's happening? And now she's giving me like a whole lot of attitude. And that's when I realized, oh shit. It's not even about, like, we can't even talk to girls that are not really like, do you get me? Because even them, they took their standards away. Too high. Do you get me? So now even like the girls like the
But you see
bottleneck.
You see in a situation like that, a girl like that doesn't know she's not all that.
Oh,
a girl like
knows.
that,
She
she doesn't. You know why? Because
knows.
now we are living on social media,
Look
we're
at
living
the
on
mirror.
numbers. If you like, there's no way. Even if you used to think you're not all that, even if you used to think I'm not pretty enough, if you've got like 20k followers, you forget all that nonsense. Fire emojis every day. There's no way you forget.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Like it's gonna wipe off everything. That is why they're like too confident to a point where she can't respond to your DMs, even if you're trying to work, because it has made her forget. Or baby girl.
Yeah, I think all those things that we just said now.
Yeah.
Is what's making niggas
fucked up. I wish we can make a part 2 where you are asking. Okay, but anyway.
I don't even have a lot of things to ask. You can just put questions, then I can ask you some things.
No, about girls. Okay, but
whatever.
also you don't care about girls that much, so.
I don't. I do care about girls. Just that.
Let us.
If I'm here to, if I have to ask, I'm gonna ask very controversial questions and stuff.
Let us wrap up this one and then
I think.
we start.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Nick. It was a very informative one. I'm glad we didn't fight. I was thinking we were gonna argue a lot because I know you always wanna say shit about women. But anyways.
Yeah, man. Only on Instagram.
Only on the gram. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That was it for now. We're gonna record a part 2, but then this is it for now. Thank you so much for coming. And if you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe, share our video. I think I'm gonna put your Instagram handle down below, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Don't follow him for snack stuff, guys. He has a girlfriend, and the girlfriend is my baby. So yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on our next video. Bye.